Most people spend their whole life chasing happiness. But when they finally stop, they realize they forgot to actually live. In a busy city, there lived a man named Daniel. Daniel was known as one of the hardest working people in his company. Every morning, his alarm rang at 5:30 a.m. He rushed out of bed, drank his coffee quickly, and left for work. He barely had time to talk to his wife or play with his little daughter. But Daniel always told himself the same thing. Just a few more years of hard work. Then I will enjoy life. Days turned into months. Months turned into years. Daniel bought a bigger house, a luxury car, and many expensive things. But strangely, the more he achieved, the more empty he felt inside. His daughter grew older, but he barely noticed. Sometimes she would say, "Dad, can we play together?" Daniel would smile and reply, "Maybe later, sweetheart. I'm busy." But later never came. One evening, after a long and stressful day at work, Daniel decided to walk home through a quiet park. There, he noticed something unusual. An old man sitting peacefully on a wooden bench. The old man was feeding small birds. He looked calm, relaxed, and strangely happy. Daniel couldn't understand it. So he walked closer and asked, "Sir, how can you look so happy when you have so little?" The old man looked at him gently and smiled. Instead of answering immediately, he pointed toward the sky. The sun was slowly setting, painting the clouds in beautiful orange colors. Then he pointed toward the trees, the birds, and children laughing in the distance. Finally, he said softly, "When I was young, I was just like you." Daniel looked surprised. "I spent my whole life chasing success, money, achievements. I believed happiness was waiting somewhere in the future." The old man paused. Then he said something Daniel would never forget. "But the future kept moving further away, and I kept missing the present." Daniel felt something heavy in his heart. The old man continued, "One day I realized something painful. I had spent my whole life preparing to live, but never actually living." Daniel sat down quietly beside him. For the first time in years, he didn't think about work. He just watched the sunset. It was beautiful, something he had seen thousands of times before, but never really noticed. That night, Daniel went home earlier than usual. His daughter was sitting on the floor drawing pictures. When she saw him, she looked surprised. "Dad, you're home early?" Daniel smiled and sat beside her. "What are you drawing?" "A picture of our family," she said happily. Daniel looked at the drawing. There was his wife, his daughter, and a very small figure of him standing far away. His heart sank. He realized something painful. He had been present in the house, but absent in their lives. That night, Daniel made a quiet promise to himself. The next morning, he still went to work. But something had changed. He stopped working late every day. He started having dinner with his family. He took walks in the park. He called old friends he hadn't spoken to in years. He started noticing small things again. The sound of birds in the morning, the laughter of his daughter, the peaceful silence of sunsets. And slowly, Daniel realized something incredible. Happiness was never hidden in the future. It was always there, in the small moments he once ignored. Years later, people still saw Daniel as a successful man. But those close to him knew something more important. Daniel had finally learned how to live. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like and share.